Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial, and this makeup tutorial is going to be a very nice flawless skin, dramatic eyes and a neutral lip. Hope you enjoy. If you do, give it a thumbs up please, and leave down in the comments section below if you have any suggestions for makeup tutorials. Okay, so if you want to see my dramatic eye look, stay tuned. So we're going to start off with eyes first, and I'm just taking the Essence I Heart Stage Eye Base, and this has a little bit of pigment in it, so it kind of covers up any veins and any purples on your eyelids. It covers them up, allowing there to be no colors coming through when you apply your eyeshadow. Now I'm taking the the BYS powder. This is just a broken powder which I only have a little bit left of, and I just like to use that to set the eye base, because since the eye base is cream, it's not going to allow the product to slide on as good unless you set it with a powder. Now I am taking the Savvy Cream eyeshadow stick, and this is in Creamer or Crema, and it's just this perfect gold kind of color, and I'm just using a concealer brush to blend that product out. So now we are moving on to the Models Prefer Eyeshadows palette, and I'm just going to be taking this kind of red-brown color called Overachiever, and we're just going to be using that as the crease color. That's not the only crease color we're going to use, but it is one of them. This red is just going to blend with that gold and create this really nice gold red effect. It does end up covering the gold a little bit, but right before we're finished with the eyes, we will go ahead with that cream crayon eyeshadow and just reapply that gold, because the gold is the base and the shining center for the eyeshadow, so that's definitely going to be bright. So once you've done all the crease colors, make sure to go back over with that gold. So now I am taking this color, it's called After Hours. It's like a black kind of brown, it's really dark, and I'm just putting that over the top of Overachiever. And the reason why I'm doing that is because the Overachiever is really red and orange, and that After Hours is really just going to tame it down and make sure that it's not too red, that it's going to counteract with anything else that we do. And this is just going to make it look a little bit more smoky and not so bam out there. It's kind of going to bring it down and subtle it while still making it go bang. And we're also taking After Hours underneath the lash line, and that's just going to darken it up, making it sultry and smoky, and making sure that everything kind of just nicely flows together. And this is perfect because the eyeshadow is just really dark, and that brown and putting it under the lash line just makes it more smoky, and it just brings everything together. Because if I was to just avoid putting it on the bottom lash line, it's just going to look like I just put something on the top and didn't put anything on the bottom, and it's just going to look a little bit weird. But now, as I said, I am taking that crayon back again and putting it on the eyelids, and this is definitely what you want to do to make sure that the gold is standing out and making sure that the crease colors didn't cover the gold, because that is very important, because as I said, that gold is the centerpiece of the eyeshadow. So if that's not bold and out there, then there's really nothing to the eyeshadow. So you're going to make sure that that gold is always bright and out there and not covered by anything else. So I'm just taking this color called Deadline, and I'm just putting that in the inner corner, and it was kind of a matte yellowy color, so it didn't really go with the eyeshadow. So I just took a more champagne color in the palette and just put that in the eye, in the inner corner again, just to make it kind of blend with the whole gold shimmery. So now we are moving on to the base. So I'm just taking the Rimmel London Lasting Finishing Primer, and this helps your foundation stay all day. It says that it's meant to hold your foundation on at least up to 8 hours, and I can pretty much tell you that it probably does, because it's just really thick, and it's just makes your skin nice and matte and fills in any little holes in your skin, allowing the product to stick and stay. So now I'm just taking my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NW20 and just popping that onto the skin with this concealer brush. As I did blend it in, it did seem a little bit orange on me, but once it blends in and it kind of settles into your skin and sinks into your skin, it's really not going to be as orange as you think it is. So now that we're done our foundation, we've got to move on to concealer. So this is the CoverGirl concealer, which I recently picked up, and I'm actually really in love with it. I did use the Rimmel London Wake Me Up concealer before, and I did run out of that. So now this is kind of, I'm putting it to the test to see if it'll match up to my Wake Me Up. And right now I'm thinking that it really does match up. It may be even a little bit better. It covers, and it's just the best concealer, and it doesn't crease, and it just holds its ground, and it doesn't really move or anything like that. But now, ladies and gentlemen, here is a new art form that I have started doing for my makeup. It is called baking. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it, but you just take a loose powder and you basically just pack it on underneath your eyes or anywhere that you put concealer. So I just put it underneath my eyes and really packed it on. I didn't pack on as much as I liked because not a lot of the loose powder was coming out of the container, but if you want, you can use like a damp beauty blender so it can take more product up. You don't want it to be too damp to wet your powder, but you can do it with a beauty blender or a brush or something to really pack it on underneath those eyes. So I'm putting it underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and on the forehead in between the eyebrows. And you just put it there, let it sit, and then you wipe it off, and those areas are bright as. So I'm just, while it's sitting there and soaking into the skin, I just put on the Savvy blush in Plum, and now it's the time of truth to get the brush and to lightly dust it off. This will just dust off the loose powder, and the loose powder stays there, stops your concealer from creasing, and makes sure that it brightens up your skin. So now I am putting on the BOE bronzer in Saint Tropez, and this is just a really subtle everyday bronzer. I didn't want to go for the really extreme contouring because we already did a dramatic eye. Everything else can be subtle but nice. So now I am putting on the I Heart Extreme mascara from Essence, and this is a great mascara if you want bold, chaotic, long lashes. It's just really lengthening, and it keeps your eyelashes looking crazy. So now I'm moving on to another Essence product. This is the Essence lipstick in Oh So Matte, and this is a nude color, and as I said, I was going for dramatic eyes and a nude lip, and this Oh So Matte lipstick, it just mattifies your lips but keeps the look, but keeps the moisture in. Thanks for watching, guys. This is the final makeup look. We have the champagne lids with the red and brown tingy kind of look in the crease. We've got those really big, long, chaotic lashes, the flawless skin with a little bit of blush, and the greatly baked concealer, and then we have the nude lip. So this is the perfect makeup look if you want to be bold and go out there, because you're being bold with the lid and the eyes, but everything else is subtle, like the lips and the skin. So this is perfect if you're going to like an awards night or anything like that and you want to make a statement. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more makeup tutorials, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And also leave down in the comments types of makeup tutorials you want to see. If you want to see natural, everyday makeup tutorials, bold, colourful, anything like that, make sure to leave those suggestions down in the comments below. And Lexi was also filming a makeup tutorial while I was filming this, so if you see my mouth moving in the video, that was why. So make sure to go check that out. She did a kind of neutral eyelid with a pop of colour lip. If she has uploaded it already, I will leave the link in the description. If she hasn't, just stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.